Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And listen, before we go ahead and get started into this video, I gotta say shouts out to the Finesse gang. Those who get here early, subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment early on in the video, and you just might see your name scrolling up and down the screen right here with me. Now, since it's Monday, I wanted to go ahead and just bring us into a new week in a chill way and go ahead and do a new weekly sneaker rotation. Got a few videos on the way for y'all this week. One of those definitely being that thrifting video. I definitely want to get that done. Also, I really haven't said thank you for 750K. I want to have like a video for that. We have hit 750K subscribers on the channel. So shouts out to all the new people. Shouts out to all the OGs as well, or anyone that subscribed, man. Shouts out to you. I really do appreciate you. And a bigger video and probably a giveaway will be coming soon. And people have also been asking me throughout the couple past weeks and months for a collection video. So that will be, I guess, the 750K video, a big collection video, and then I can go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. I just made the collection video as kind of like a time capsule of what it was at this time and what I had in the collection, because I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I already got like 40 pairs that I've taken pictures of and that are ready to go and get tossed up from the bodega. It's just not time yet. Anyways, man, y'all know why you are here. You see the title. Let's go ahead and get into this week's weekly sneaker rotation. I have no clue what number we are on, but trust me, there's the right number in the title. But let's go ahead. This joint is spinning. Let's get into it.
New Prada bag, brown butterscotch. They don't know Flacco. I'm gripping the wop.
So on Monday, I went with this shoe that you guys already know I love, that you guys see a lot of the time and that I've worn a ton. And that is the Nike Air Presto, or of course the off-white Presto, the OG colorway. And this pair, man, I have worn and worn and worn and worn. This is probably one of my most worn shoes in my collection to this day. The all over black and cream, having it be, you know, that subtle off-white flex, but also just a dope design on a sneaker and being so comfortable. I cannot tell y'all enough how comfortable this specific Presto is, especially with that reworked upper, this crazy weird looking mesh on the upper, the foam. It just makes this shoe 10 out of 10 would wear again and again and again, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Now, the funny thing is, I always talk about this because it's crazy kind of how these shoes have shot up. When I got my pair, I got this pair of shoes, the off-white Presto, and a pair of off-white 97s together for, I believe it was $1,100 or $1,200, and that's USD. And I say USD because I actually bought them in London. And to get them at that price, two pairs for 11, when this one pair right here goes for 14 and 15 now, and then you got the 97 that goes for, I guess, 900 to a rack. Let's just say I'm glad I hopped on them when I did. I'm glad I hopped on them earlier. So yes, the Nike Air Presto off-white collab definitely holds legendary status for me right now in the collection. I just wear them so much, man. I stand behind, as this is one of the most worn shoes in my collection. So that was Monday. Let's get into Tuesday.
I do what I want. I'm sipping the wop. I'm out of Dio. Gucci down to the socks.
Now for Tuesday, we got another oldie but an oh so goodie, and that is the Thunder Air Jordan 4. Now, back when this shoe dropped, and this joint has some dust on it, that's how long it's been since I've worn this pair of sneakers. Back when I got this shoe, if y'all want to know about the camp out, I probably still have the footage up from that camp out. I got this shoe at the same time that I managed to grab the Bread Air Jordan 11. So at this point, this shoe is 7 years old, and I've probably worn them 5 or 6 times. No more than 5 times I've actually worn a sneaker. I've gotten close to selling them a few times, but then I think back to that cold, all those hours in the cold and the sleet. It was probably one of the worst weather condition type campouts I've ever done. So the money that I can make by selling this shoe just don't really match the time, blood, sweat, and tears spent in one of them cheap camping chairs for 20 plus hours outside in the cold. So that's why I went ahead and just kept them. I'm pretty sure, hopefully I have some old school footage. I'm looking at them now. Yeah, my yellow is, now that I'm looking at them, my paint is starting to definitely crack up on the yellow. Yeah, it's definitely starting to lift up off the sole. So eventually these are probably gonna need that good old repaint. But yeah, man, Thunder 4s, 7 years old at this point. Back in 2012, we were camping for these. Let's get into Wednesday.
Bitches gon' fuck, bitches gon' flop, calling me daddy. Poppy and Pop.
Now hopping into Wednesday, I went one of my favorites so far of 2019. Definitely looks like this one is going to be making the list. Now at what number, I don't really know, but that is the Sacai and Nike LDV waffle. Now I know a lot of people on the internet, on YouTube, wherever the case may be, Twitter, IG, they have a lot of different opinions on this shoe. And in my opinion though, I really think it's dope. I dig the like double layer effect on the shoe, even down to the sole. I just think that this was a collab where they actually changed up the shoe. It's not just a colorway on the sneaker, it's them retooling and redoing the whole silhouette. And another thing is, I gotta say that these are very, very, very comfy. I don't know what the resale price is right now. I think I ended up spending $360 on them early, and then after they dropped, I think they sat at around that same price, $340 to $360. I don't know where they are at right now, but all I know is that I got them. I have this colorway, and I told y'all yesterday in the heater hype, if you missed the heater hype, make sure to peep that. But we got 3 more colorways dropping on July 18th, and hopefully I'll be able to get lucky for retail on that pair. So yeah, Nike and Sacai LDV waffle, very, very dope shoe, and I am just glad to have my pair. So that's Wednesday. Let's hop into Thursday.
Must have forgot. This nigga's colossal. My bitch is a model. Get in the guap, get in the guap.
Now this next shoe is coming from, I believe it was All-Star Weekend 2018, because 2017 was New Orleans. But in LA, running around, was able to get in the Jumpman 23 space. I forgot what it was called, but luckily was able to get in the space and get a lot of pairs. For anyone who has been following since that time, LA All-Star Weekend was crazy. And one of the shoes that I got was this pair right here, which is the Free Throw Line Air Jordan 3 with the clear bottom with the red line. Now, I do still own my 2011 pair of white cement 3s, so I don't really wear these a lot. If I do wear a pair of 3s, I usually just default to the 2011 pair because I've already worn them a good amount of time. And rather than take these ones out and beat them up, I might as well just wear the old pair until I just can't wear them anymore. But it was 4th of July, it was a special occasion, and some people were saying I should have worn True Blues, which yes I could, but I wanted to wear this pair. It's just something about the OG white cement 3 to me that just can't be beat. If someone was to ask me to choose between the black cement 3 and the white cement 3, I'm choosing these. I'm choosing the white cement 3s over black cement 3s. I know, I'm sorry. Some people might be disappointed in me, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the white cement 3s, they just sit different. Don't get me wrong, the black ones are still clean, but something about this pair. So yeah, for 4th of July, brought these bad boys out. Blam, you guys seen the fit on IG. If you're not following me on IG, it's at BulletRC, same name you see down below. But let's go ahead, jump into Friday, and oh no, we're not getting cozy until Saturday.
Do what I want. Sipping a lot. I've been tripping a lot. Got a script from the dot.
Now this shoe for Friday, I actually copped at ComplexCon, but not exactly at ComplexCon. I copped it on Nike sneakers during ComplexCon, and back then, I mean, people may still be sleeping on them right now, but that is the acronym Air Force One. Now this is the all over white colorway. I don't have any of the original 3, which was, I think was like white, black, and orange. There was a black pair, and then there was another pair, it was like black, blue, and red. Either way, I think this is the 4th Air Force One low in this colorway with that Lunar Loan outsole. Once again, very, very comfortable, but I really wish I would have got these in 11.5. I think I was rushing when I was trying to check out and buy this sneaker, and I bought a 12, and they definitely fit me big. I really wish I had an 11.5 instead of this 12, but I like this pair of all white Forces just the same way as I like the Rockefeller Air Forces. A clean pair of all white DCs, we used to call them DCs. A clean all white pair of DCs you can never go wrong with, and them just doing it in different ways, like bringing back the Rockefellers with that very, very nice leather. Don't sleep on the Rockefellers. I will never stop saying don't sleep on the Rockefellers, but this shoe as well, leather was very, very nice on these, and they just look different. They're a little bit different with the big zipper and crazy look on the outsole. Still kind of a sleeper collab in my opinion. A dope pair of Forces, a great, great spring and summer sneaker. I just don't know what they go for in the resale market. So that was Friday. Let's get into Saturday real quick.
I just fit to the cops. I don't talk to the 12. I don't snitch to the cops. I forget shit a lot. Word.
Now jumping into Saturday, I was just kind of cooling. I was just kind of chilling, and I knew I wasn't gonna do a full-on review on this shoe, and I had them on, so yeah. The Suicoks. Believe this one is once again called the Moto Calf. For anyone who was wondering what do they look like on feet, how do they fit, I would say that they fit true to size. This is an all over purple pair. I got these for my cruise, as you guys know, and I featured these in my last pickup video. And shouts out to everyone that peeped that pickup video. I think it did really well, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I was just, you know, pleased with you guys coming through on that one. Either way, yes, a pair of Suicoks. That was for Saturday. Not much else to really say. They're just sandals. Overpriced sandals. It's a cozy flex, but they are still overpriced.
Bitches gon' fuck, bitches gon' flop, calling me daddy, Poppy and Pop.
Now for Sunday, let's talk about a shoe that I don't think people foreseen jumping up in price like it did, or being so important like it was now. You know what I mean? When they dropped in the first place, I'm pretty sure people wanted them, but no one knew how big of a shoe this would actually be a couple years later. Now I'm pretty sure these dropped back in 2015. Once again, when I haven't worn a pair of shoes for a long time, I like to show you guys the top of the box, and maybe you guys can see the dust on it. It's definitely, it's dust blowing off the top of this box because I have not worn these bad boys in a while. But the shoe is the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1. Now, like I said before, these dropped back in 2015, so this is now a 4-year-old shoe. And I just want everyone out there, did you get this shoe when it originally released? Do you still have them, and are they still in good condition? I think over the years, I've kept mine in pretty good condition. I haven't worn them like lightly. I haven't really been paying attention. When I wear them, I wear them. I would say the one thing is that if you do get this pair, or you have this pair, be really careful, because usually when you take off your shoes, some people kind of kick off their heels. The leather is so soft on the back of these that it can actually tear up the leather. And that's kind of what has happened on this shoe. My leather is kind of wearing away at the back. So that is one thing. If you own this shoe, don't own it, plan on getting it, or you're about to un-DS, and when you take them off, don't kick them off the back. Make sure you unlace these joints, because the leather is that tumbled, soft feeling leather. It will, trust me, break away from the actual shoe. So just be careful. Either way though, I never thought that this shoe would be the Shattered Backboard, the shoe that people like to compare every other Air Jordan 1 to. You guys know that I said we should go ahead and retire doing that. But yes, man, the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1.0. Let's just look at these and just admire them for a little bit, because later on this year we will be getting the Chicken Grease Shattered Backboard 3.0. So let's just look at these, appreciate them for what they are, and still wish that there was something else dropping other than that 3.0 that's coming out later this year. So yes, man, that is it. That is my Sunday sneaker, taking a trip back 4 years, taking a trip back a couple times on this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. So much love to all the fan followers and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah. Of course, I got them right here. So BulletRC, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like on this bit. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.